Well, it is Wednesday, and that means our Storm Team has a special guest. Jared introduces us to our Storm Team Student of the Week.
All right, it's our favorite time of the week. That is Storm Team Student of the Week. With me this week is Ryder Nelson. Ryder, are you excited to be here, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about some hurricane stuff today, specifically hurricane names. But where do you go to school at first, Ryder?
The T-shaped building, Mary Hughes.
That's correct. What grade are you in?
3rd.
And would you like to give any shout-outs?
Yes, to my 3 teachers. Miss Shelton, Miss Thomas, and Miss Boyd.
I know they're definitely excited for you to be on this segment, especially your science and social studies teacher, because we're going to be talking a little more about science and a little bit of history today. But we're actually talking about the hurricane names, but both of those subjects come intertwined with hurricane names. But first and foremost, how are the hurricanes named? Ryder, how are they named?
6-year rotating list.
That is correct. So every 6 years we see a rotating list from the World Meteorological Organization over towards Geneva, Switzerland, and they rotate pretty much year in, year out, closer towards, so for instance 2025, right? We got Andrea, that was the first name on the list this year. 2031, we're likely going to see some of the similar names that we saw this year, and that will continue on. So the names next year for 2026 will likely be some similar names into 2032. So that's pretty cool. What are the other 2 things, Ryder?
Alphabetical list of 21 names and alternating between male and female.
That's correct. So the first name on the list this year was Andrea. The next name on the list, Barry. So it goes female, male, female, male, or vice versa. Sometimes starting with a male and then going female. So yes, that is typically how the list is, as well as only 21 of the letters used in the alphabet. And what are the letters that are not used in the alphabet, Ryder?
Q, U, X, Y, and Z are skipped.
Why?
Because Hurricane Zebra Catrio Nihilosis to Nelius wouldn't make sense.
That is correct. So names that start with these letters really just don't make sense at all, and it can be hard to pronounce. So that's why the World Meteorological Organization kind of stays away from naming the hurricanes with these names with the first letters. And what are some other cool facts about hurricane names?
Names that do significant damage are retimed.
That is correct. So can you tell me one of those hurricanes?
Helene, Katrina, and Andrew.
That is correct. Katrina, Andrew, and Helene. Katrina was a Cat 3 hit New Orleans. Helene obviously brought devastation towards our region, and Hurricane Andrew all the way back in 1992, one of the very few Category 5 hurricanes that brought damage to at least Miami, Florida. But Ryder, that's all we got today. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right, give me a fist bump. Say back to you.
Back to you.
If you have a child who would like to be our Storm Team Student of the Week, log on to WJHL.com and fill out an entry form.
Storm Team Students of the Week must be in grades kindergarten through 5th grade and attend a school within the Tri-Cities